Good morning, everyone. I'm Trey with the First Date Fix, and today I'm going to be talking about sex and kissing. The reason why I didn't put sex and kissing in the title is because I was trying to do a bit of clickbait. Sex is a really interesting thing to me because it's something that everyone does, it's something that everyone needs, literally Maslow's hierarchy of wants and needs. You don't really read about it in major articles or advertisements. Sure, dating coaches such as myself and modern relationship experts will give you advice about sex, but for the most part, in the mainstream media, it's just not spoken about. So I want to delve into sex today and kissing. I want to delve into sex and kissing today, and I want to talk about some appropriate times you can do either or both, you know, how to make sure you're not getting played and just used for sex, and most importantly, that first kiss. I haven't really had too many experiences where first time sex is awkward, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't have one or two. Hope you're not watching, because that was awkward, you know, that was awkward. Oh good, you saved an awkward moment. This is him again, he's come in. Hey buddy. No? Why'd you look away? But you want it, there we go. That's okay, I'm here. Alright, I really do have to film now, okay? Can you, go on, clear off, shoo. We'll go for a walk later. Silly doggy. Doesn't know I'm filming. Or maybe he does. Edmund. So, sex. First, let's talk about kissing and first dates. I'm going to guide you into sex slowly. Oh crap, that honestly was not meant to be a pun, but here we are. I'm gonna guide you through this. The first date kiss. You've had a marvelous date. You've both spoken about your favorite Office episode. You've loved the same music and you like the same albums. You're looking at her lips and you're thinking, oh my goodness, I gotta have it. Perhaps you're looking at his lovely hairline or, you know, his biceps. I don't know, it's a cliche. But you're just looking at him and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm so into this lovely man. And then one of you says, oh, walk you to your car? Okay. You walk them to the car. Do you kiss? Do you not kiss? You stand in front of each other. You say, oh yeah, thanks for the date. Yeah, it was good. Yeah. You have to tell me about that recipe. Yeah. Hopefully it's not that awkward. One of you decides that they're going to go into the first kiss, or no one goes in for a first kiss and you're like, ugh, when do I do it? And then maybe you have the second date or the third and the fourth and no first date kiss has happened. Like a lot of other people have found issues with first date kissing in this modern age because we are very much about equality. We are very much about empowering women. But unfortunately, not all men can read between the lines. For example, in my experience, despite our need and want for equality in all aspects of life, women still want men to make the first move. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. That is your lot that you have to deal with. If you're upset about you having to kiss a woman you're attracted to, then don't follow this video because you've got bigger problems that I can't even begin to imagine. And I'm pretty sure you're not getting a lot of first kisses anyway. But going back to it, essentially, no matter how politically correct we are, no matter how progressive we are, it's still up to the man to go in for a first kiss. I don't care what anyone tells you, okay? In my years of dating, I don't think I've ever, I've had 2 instances in all of my years of dating where a woman has initiated the first kiss, and it wasn't even the first date, it was like the second or third. Granted, it was because my game was whack at the time. Ugh, those were dark days. But at the same time, typically the man is going to initiate the kiss. So, what do you do? When do you kiss someone? I personally say, go in for a kiss when you feel like it. You want to know why? And because if she's not interested and she doesn't want you to kiss her, guess what? She's going to tell you, hopefully. Women, seriously, if you don't want to kiss the guy on the first date and he goes in for it, do not kiss him. Pull away, okay? Don't kiss someone just because you feel like you don't want to make him feel bad. That's one of the worst things you could possibly do, okay? It's all about, you know, when it comes to kissing these days, I just say go for it. The worst that happens is that she says she's not ready yet or she's not quite there, and that's up to you as a man to be patient, respectful, And if that's not your thing, then, find someone who wants to kiss on the first date. But read between the lines. If you are ever at the end of a date and you're slowly walking to the car or wherever you guys decide to end the date, the train station, the taxi cab, if they're gazing and longingly looking in your eyes for a significant moment of time and you're in the kiss zone, that is the green lights, okay? If you say, thank you, let's have a good time, and they immediately go in for the hug, and I'm talking about that church hug with the pat on the back, and the head goes to the side to make sure you don't kiss them, then that's okay. Doesn't mean they're not interested, but they probably don't want to kiss on the first date. Some people have this weird notion that I don't want to kiss on the first date. I don't know why, especially if they're interested. I get it if people aren't interested, but why give yourself rules that no one is imposing but you? If you feel like there's a connection, if you want to see him or her again, there is zero reason why you should kiss on the first date. Now here's where it gets tricky. The longer you wait to have the first kiss, there are a few things that happen. Number one, the most obvious one is that people will lose interest. Why? I'm still going on a date with them. It's just not sexy. It's just not sexy. If someone prolongs holding out a kiss, you lose interest because it's not sexy. You don't think they're that interested, otherwise they would have kissed you by now. And there really isn't any good reason why they wouldn't if it's 5+ dates and you guys really like each other and not one of you who's gone in for a kiss. No way, okay? People just lose interest. Physical intimacy, for the most part, is a good display of how interested someone is. Not all the time, trust me, I know people have been screwed over, but for the most part, you want to have a kiss or two just to be like, oh, okay, this is romantic. And when you haven't kissed someone, you're always going to be in the friend zone. You're always going to be platonic. And guess what? There's a man or a woman out there that will make that move before you. And unfortunately, dating these days is far more competitive than it ever has been. In the initial stages of dating a man or a woman, you have to concede that there are probably about 2 to 3 bare minimum that they're either talking to or dating to at the same time, especially if they're significantly attractive. You're great, you're dope. He or she doesn't know you that well yet, and they're still trying to, figure out exactly where they stand with you. And I also think that when you kiss someone, you're very clear about your romantic intentions. You're very clear about, look, I'm attracted to you, okay? I'm so attracted that I'm going to go in for a kiss. It sets the record as to exactly where you stand. Now, some people are incredibly sensitive, so they might think, oh, all they want is sex. But like I said, if things are aligning, they understand that it's just a kiss. You would only really want sex if you kissed them and you said, I live 10 minutes away down the street. Right? Like, if you do something like that, then they're probably just trying to hit it and quit it. But for the most part, a kiss goodbye is a nice ending to a date. Something for you both to look forward to. Now, if you want to play games, you can turn around and say, I'm withholding the kiss, I'm building the tension. Some people get off on that, and I'm not hating. But for me, you know how I roll. I'm all about being direct. Look, this is me. I'm interested. I want to massage my lips with yours. Let's do it. And I've been rejected my fair share of times. If you're scared of getting injured, don't play American football. If you're a boxer and you're scared of getting punched in the face, why the hell would you box? That doesn't make any sense.